Hello, and welcome back for some more Final Fantasy XIV. So we left off where we are leveling a gladiator, which I did a little bit of. We're 15 now. And we are acting as the Seed Seer's envoy, and we are here to hand off some paperwork to, we're in Olda. So we're gonna go meet the Flame General and hand off some paperwork to him. So, yeah. The Gordanian envoy, I presume. Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, madam? My thanks. Here you go. Ah, yes, the seal of the Elder Seed Seer. Please proceed.
Ah, a guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold. I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Carne says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal. Welcome to the Sultan, but you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Cartno, I remember Bloody Cartno. Do you know what happened that day, adventure, when we took the field against the Garleans? Nod. I nod a lot. So my counterparts have educated you. Oh, trust her up to make light of our wolf problem. Women always did have a black sense of humor. Wolves are bloodthirsty beasts upon which no one cannot turn one's back. 'Tis only a matter of time before they bite. So it was with the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by then Legatus Solus Zos Galvus, they swiftly brought the other nations of Ilsabard to heel. And so the Legatus became an emperor and his Republican Empire. An empire which then set its sights upon Eorzea. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet of late. But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders. And their commander, Legatus Gaius, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us. Not only Olda, but Gridania and Limpsa Laminsa as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans stir, and the admiral would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear, and if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Connie will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with her grace myself. Very good, sir. The Elder Seed Seer will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. Cool. You may now make use of the airship routes connecting the 3 nations. Yay! You must pay. Yeah. It costs money to. But they gave us a little wind-up airship. So we now have an airship as a minion. There it is. A wind-up airship. I think it's cute. I've gotten a couple more. I have like Garuda now. Right. Bartholomew has information that may be of interest. My lady envoy, I trust your stay with the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa Laminsa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. Actually, I need to go back there and attune to the crystals because I forgot to do that. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none with better credentials than you. He would doubtlessly be pleased were you to offer him your services. All right, back to Limsa Laminsa. Sounds good to me. Airship. Go to Limsa. I like the airship. It's pretty cool. Right. Never remember which one that is, so... Said this one. I don't really know Gardenia. I don't really know the others that well. He's away. Where is he? Over there. Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, lass. I'll be with you in a... Aye, I'm better on all right. Who's asking? Ah, hard as I've got a job for a capable adventurer, you say. Well, you're bloody right. Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding airy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know, and I'll fill you in on the details. What do I want? I wouldn't mind that from a paladin. She's the right level, and that's not really an upgrade for me. Yeah, I'll get this in case that's better for her. I say it like it's a different character. It's probably pirates. It is only. Who's questioning that? Those are interesting bottles. I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it, some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Sasasha Seagat rot. Oh, that's probably our first dungeon. Huh. And I need a trustworthy sort to head up north to Elport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But it weren't so long ago as the fishback set pet pirate paid us an unwelcome visit, and folk are feeling a bit nervous. If you would permit me, Master Vaderon, I should be happy to elaborate. Who are you people? Well, if it ain't the Chief Yellow Jacket himself. To what do I owe this rare honor? I was like, yeah, I don't know who this dude is. He's just like completely Commodore Reiner. come to make sure me patrons are behaving or just thirsty? Who are you? Neither, in fact. I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region. Their search revealed little, save that a family of, those are those cats, the corals, had taken up residence in the cave. Nothing to concern us, in short. But in light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sestasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it is settled. Sestasha is located in western Lenosia. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimpella. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. You heard the man. Good luck to you, lass. So, sounds like we're gonna have our dungeon incredibly soon. It's probably a pirate. Right into the. What are you? I'm not gonna do these just yet. I will probably need to do these. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna take this one. Because this is the quest to unlock changing your appearance, which is cool. So down at the Fisherman's Guild. I would love to teleport down there, but someone attuned to any crystals. Let's grab this crystal first, and then I'll walk over there. There we go. What are you waiting for? That's him, the slasher. Apprehend him, toss him in the girl. Throw away the key, or gut him and feed his lifeless body to the sharks for all I care. Just do something. Woe is me. Whatever did I do to deserve this cruel fate? For 6 moons, I saved every last gill of my husband's hard-earned wage, foregoing new shoes, a new purse, sometimes even food for her children, all in anticipation of this day. What's so special about today, you ask? Why, this day marks the arrival of a world-renowned esthetician in Laminsa. My endless patience and self-control were to be rewarded with a hair-raising transformation that would have every fashion-conscious Limson oohing and awing and admiring. You weren't feeding your kids so that you... Anyway. Instead, I find myself accosted by this lecherous lout. Speaking of which, weren't you going to do something about this? Go ahead, have your way with him. I doubt he has anything to say for himself. Doubt. I put my finger on him. Of it all, of course you take her side. For shame, is there not one sympathetic ear in this entire nation? An artiste of my renown should be welcomed with open arms and a 21 cannon salute. Instead, I am branded a criminal, the tools of my trade, nay, the extensions of my very soul, ripped unceremoniously from my person, like barnacles from the side of a frigate. I will not last long in my weakened state. No, even as we speak, the world around me grows dim. With my dying breath, I speak unto thee 3 names, 3 kind souls who, okay, yeah, the people in the different towns. If there is an ounce of compassion in you, seek them out and tell them that I sent you. Oh, I remember, yeah. When my soul is restored and my name rightfully cleared, all of Limsa, nay, the entire realm, will sing your praises. For I am none other than the cough, the wheeze, erg. Right. So I gotta go back to the other towns. Let's go ahead and go down there and do the Limson one first. I want to be a culinarian. Not again. I've already done the culinary stuffs. Do you want to be a blacksmith? Since you let me guess, the barmy fool's lost his tools. Pardon me, the appendages of his soul. Again, and is thrashing and tossing like the end of days is nigh. The man brings it on himself. If he toned down the theatrics and went about his work like an earnest craftsman, I dare say he'd save himself these misunderstandings. No, I've not a whit of sympathy for the fool. You, however, have my pity, indeed, for having to play audience to his whinging. Any road. This should shut him up for a while. Tell him that if he loses these, I'll graft the next pair into his bloody hands. Wow. We'll do the others later for Gridania and Olda. For now, I need to go over there, which I do not know this town very well. So this will be fun. Got that one already. Let's go up here and see if there's any more crystals. Yeah, let's go grab those. The aetheryte shards. I'm so used to being able to teleport. Which is probably why I don't know what's the limits very well. No, it was the other way. I could have gone. I don't want to circle through the culinary stuff. So yeah, the Marauders Guild. If you want to be a warrior. I like warriors. Oh. Down here. Where do I pop out down here? Okay. This is the main part of Limsa. Normally, there's like a bajillion people here. Limsa somehow is always like the most crowded place on any server. And it is. There's still a ton of people here. It is incredibly early for me, but this is an EU server, so not quite as early for them. I'll grab this other one. Back the way we came. Where's the bard? I want to be a fisher. I really don't. That is nothing against fishing in this game. I don't like fishing in any game. I don't know what it is, but I never like fishing. So. I have done fishing in this. I don't like fishing in any game. Did we unlock everything? Yep. You have attuned yourself to all of the shards. Cool. I can't move while it's doing this. I'm trying, but there. I can't. You're here about Commodore Rayner's investigation? Then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Aleport. Once you arrive in Western La Nocia, though, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into I already did. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folks there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you. The hall is on the way to Sestasha, just north of Aleport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Yeah, that's why I have the gear that I do. Aleport. Yes, 40 go. Yeah, this place looks a bit different than Gridania. I like it though. I think everybody's favorite starting zone tends to be the one that they did first. I need those for my thing. They're part of this fate, so let's do it. Dude floating above my head there. But I did get it for my thing. So I'm done. I don't need to do the whole fate. Seasoned adventurer. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Sestasha Sea Grot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. And you shall need the training we here at the Halls of Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. I already did. When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Sistasser Seagra, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. Okay, so it's not actually going to make me go in there, which is good because I already did the Halls of the Novice. I may not have completed the very last one, but I'm happy with my gear. As long as it doesn't have some level requirement that I don't know about. Speaking of, where's my gladiator? I need to get rid of all of these. Yeah. She's using the best gear for hers as well. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sestasia here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves, find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Okay. Duty finder and duty support unlocked. Yay. This is all the duty finder. Blah, blah, I understand what I must do. Cool. So, this is our first dungeon. I'm heading in with a group of NPCs. Here they are. Do I want to go as a... Yeah, I'll go as an archer. I tank it at some point. I may switch to tanking some of these, but for now I'll go as the archer. Okie dokie. So this is our first dungeon. We are... Yeah, there's limit breaks. This is where, if you're familiar with Final Fantasy, you get limit breaks in dungeons. As you fight stuff, the limits break gauge up there fills up, and you usually use them on bosses. Sometimes you can use them to clear trash. So... I normally would not be pulling ahead of the tank, but the way that the NPCs work, that's just how it's gonna go. We are supposed to read these memos. I have been guilty with NPCs of not reading the memos. The memos tell you what you need to do later. But I can confirm that you can just pick the wrong ones. Okay, let's go read the memo. Might as well. Find the bloodstains, grab a parchment with the message scrawled. Light is sees blue. Okay. Okay, there's no memo here. See, the way it works with the NPC dungeons is they kind of follow me. So to aggro stuff, I kind of got to get like right up on it. Normally, you'd let the tank just run ahead and pull everything. But yeah, can't really do that when they're following my lead. Right. Get up there. Go on. Get up there. Go on. There. Well, I tend to just have a tank in these things. Kind of like the dungeons in this. Like I said, I tend to do these as duty support. I have done these with just normal duty finder, which is where it pairs you with random people. I have done those. I just tend to like doing duty support. It's a little bit faster. It's a little more chill for me. That's not how most people do them. But at least I don't think it is. I don't know. But pick up the tank. That isn't vulnerable while it's shut. They do have those kind of mechanics where like some things will just keep spawning ads until you kill it. It's a very loud thing. Oh! They went after this. Let's get ugly. that I may have killed that group over there. Yeah, that clam just keeps summoning these things. I want to go back over there. There's a chest coffer. Let's go. Oops. Ooh, I need to move that. That is not where that is on my other character. Neither is that. I'm going to keep hitting the wrong buttons because muscle memory. I have other abilities there. Cool. I'll put the dot on it. Let's check. Yeah. This, surprisingly, it's the first dungeon, but it's like my least favorite dungeon. I don't actually really like this dungeon that much, then that's fine. I like the other ones after this one a lot better. This is kind of just like an introductory dungeon in a way. They said blue. Let's try blue. Yes. I hear something move in the distance. First boss fight. So this guy is our first boss. I don't remember tactics for like mechanics for any of the first dungeons. I haven't done these in years. I can actually say years now. He's pretty easy, it looks like, though. He doesn't have anything too crazy because they slowly introduce you to the different mechanics. So that one's just gonna stay out of his AoE stuff that he's doing. We got earrings, which are not in my normal inventory. They are over here. Those will be a lot better than what I had, right? No. Oh, because they're intelligence and mind. I don't care about that. Numshad. I was hoping for better gear. Alright, dude. Get up there. Get up there. I'm gonna end up aggroing him. There we go. It's just fine. I just take a couple of hits and then he'll pick them up. But I was going to point out, as you can see, this dungeon is technically like level 15 is when you can come in here. It's the minimum level requirement. But I'm like level 22 or something. 20? I don't remember what level I am. I'm something. But it scaled me down. It's got that S. It synced me down to 18. So we have another boss fight. I don't like pulling the bosses. Get your butt up there, Marauder. Go on. There you go. Is he the one that summons? Is he summons? One of them summons dogs. Send all kinds of stuff up there. Where are my men? Where are my men? All of my stuff. Yeah. What level? Yeah, I was 22. I'm 23 now. Acolyte skirt. That will be for casters. Throw mud. Yeah. Disciple of Magic. If I level, a caster of some kind. Black mage, summoner, red mage. Red mage you don't get until much later. Even white mages will use that. Can I pull these guys? Wow. That looked janky. He just like launched himself through the platform. You must save us. Is there a treasure chest over here or something? No, there's not. Just me wandering around. Oh, he dropped the key, good. Can I loot that while we're in combat? I like the dungeons in this. They're pretty cool. I know I keep saying that, but I keep remembering the first time I did a dungeon. They didn't have duty support for a Realm Reborn. So these dungeons you did have to do with people. There wasn't an option to do them with NPCs at the time. But I believe they first added duty support where you could run it with NPCs in Shadowbringers. And they've gone back and they've added the dungeons duty support to all the previous expansions. Which takes them a lot of time and work because they've got some dungeons don't lend themselves well to AI, the fights. So they've had to adjust some of the mechanics on some of them. Is there anything over there? Oh. I don't normally come over here, but I kind of want to see what's over here. So yeah, they've had to come back and go through all this stuff. I think most of a Realm Reborn you can do with duty support. Yes. Am I gonna get ambushed? No. Oops, that was a weapon. Oh. Oh, cool. I got a new headpiece. That's gonna look horrible. Yeah. For my tank. showing a room over there. Look at over there. Over here. Go look in this one first. What's up, guys? Just people. And you don't really get experience for fighting trash in dungeons. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but it's only for boss fights. You get your big chunk of experience. So fighting these guys is kind of pointless, but that's alright. Say drop something. Nah. Let's see what's in this one. It has a pin in it. How you tell when there's an important thing there. A pin in it. We're almost done, by the way. This dungeon is not super long. It's pretty straightforward. What did I loot? Oh, Lancer. Okay, yeah. I may open up Lancer. I've opened all the jobs on my main character, so I'm not really sure what I will open on this one. I can open Lancer if there's a particular job that you're wanting to see. I probably won't be very good at it, but I can unlock it. One second. Sorry, my alarm on my phone is going off. Yes. My cat's staring at me like, what's that? I don't know why I have an alarm set at 5:14 in the morning, but hey. That is an odd time no matter what my schedule is. Okay. Be up there. List, putting dots on everybody. You'll notice it comes up and says that the area that you're in will be sealed off in 15 seconds. And it'll come up and say, it has been sealed off. It's because I can't leave this room now. We're in the middle of a boss fight. I can't just decide to run out. And if you weren't in here, like if you die and you want to come back in here, and you can't. You have to wait until the battle's done. Coming for me. This is where they taught us about the ads and that little how to do your job thing. I was gonna mention this game is also on consoles. You can play this on the PlayStation. It's coming to Xbox. I forget when they said because it wasn't super relevant for me, but it is coming to Xbox. And if you do play on PC, you can skip some of these mobs if you're with a real group of people. The NPCs won't let you. They're going to be charging over here because I've tried. You can't skip any of them. But you can play this if you're on PC. You can play this with controller. This game does have controller support. I personally can't seem to wrap my head around that. I don't really like playing it with a controller. But pick knock them all. Remember right, the AI doesn't quite do this fight, this boss fight. I think I've done this once when I was leveling up like my really low level alt jobs. Can I just come in here, or are they all gonna come after me? You slowly are spawning ground, shore walker. Oh, wow. War shall earn your souls. Alright, okay. Dude, just like killed the dude. I would really like the Marauder to go in there first. There you go. He does this thing where like you need to go stand on these grates, and I feel like they don't always do that. Like these, you're supposed to go stand on them when they start doing things, but I feel like the NPCs don't do it. Enemy approaches, yeah. Yeah, more and more just keep spawning. But he's almost dead. Cool. Level up. Hey, you're getting 2 levels in there. Yay! Yeah, I tend to make that face when I finish dungeons. Headgraves. Cool. Plunging knives. If I make a rogue, I've got some. Is that an upgrade? No. It said I looted a chest piece. Yeah, when you're brand new to a dungeon, right, it says in my log here that a bonus experience and money has been awarded for swift first-time completion of duty objectives. And I think that applies to the other people in your party too. So like, they don't really, like, in some MMOs, like, oh gosh, you're new, you don't know what you're doing, blah, blah, blah. But in this one, it's like, oh, you're new, I get bonus things for you being new. So they definitely like new people in dungeons. So you should never really feel like, oh, but I'm new, I don't know what I'm doing. That's fine. They like you being new. Right. So we gotta go back to Limsa. I'm 24 now. Where am I? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Limsa. I need to go to Olda again because I want to unlock Glamours, and I believe that that's in one of the cities over there. I think I know where it is. Just can't think of what the name of it is. It starts with like a V or something. For the life of me, I can't think what it is. Yeah, I just ran right past this. How close can you get me to my quest? When they first added that teleport thing, you couldn't just click on the map. You kind of had to know the name of where you wanted to go, which wasn't incredibly helpful for someone that was directionally impaired like I am. But it's pretty cool. That I like the little teleport that they have around. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was mine. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. But aye, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sestasha? It would seem that ship has not only sailed but now returns to harbor, none the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter, the wheel will turn and our chance will come. You are right, of course, but there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, milady. Well, they were nice. Much nicer than the people that were in Gridania with me. Back then, are ye? With all your limbs and a tale to tell, I'll wager. I like the animation when I'm telling him. Fishbacks. And there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 hells. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastards have set up shop in your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning, unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sestasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for more than that. Now, I'll bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking another job. It just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see? Seems the forest folk are in need of a venturer that can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way you've dealt with our fishbag infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it all out for you. Hey. Party finder unlocked. Cool. Ready to hear about that job then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'll pose any threat for adventurer as survived the bedlam of Sestasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Mio, yay, my counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, lass. I know who Mother Mio is. Thank you very much. Where am I going? I am going for crystal. Because I don't know my way around this town. Take me to the airship, even though it was probably right back where I was. Gridania. There is the gold saucer. I'm not going there right now, though. But for anybody who is familiar with the gold saucer, we do have that. Right. There is Mother Mio. But for now, I'm going to call things here, and we will pick this up next time. Thank you so much for joining me for some Final Fantasy XIV. I hope that you enjoyed our first dungeon. If you did enjoy this video, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like and subscribe, it always really makes my day. It always makes me happy, and it really helps out the channel a lot. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I have a Discord if anybody wants to come hang out. It's pretty chill, pretty quiet. I try and post there whenever I have a new video go up. And I do have a Twitter, but I always forget to post there. But I do have a Twitter in case anybody wants to follow, or X, or whatever it is. And yeah, please take care, and I will catch you guys next time.